So I've been sitting on a topic for a while lately. It's really a very simple topic, but I'm kind of all over the map with how I've wanted to speak to it. And then it kind of came to me. I was at church this week, and our pastor quoted Philippians 3. Says, "Brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it. But one thing I do, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead." And I just loved it. It just sat with me. There's that moment in everybody's life where we question our purpose and we question what we were created to do. Am I living out my creation? Am I really scratching my itch? Am I living up to my potential and my purpose? And oftentimes I'll find myself or find listening to people who use this phrase, "If I knew then what I know now." And I ponder that statement, because ultimately I believe that is a statement of regret. I believe that that's a statement that ultimately says, I'm not happy with the decisions that I've made. And if I had known then what I know now, I would have made different decisions, or I would have acted differently. And what I ultimately believe is that is wasted energy, because if you go down that road of regret, if you go down that road of pondering or lamenting over how your current state would be different, then you're basically using energy as an attempt to alter your current state based on making different decisions. One day I was getting ready for bed, and I was out on the road. I'm in the mirror, I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I was not very happy with the way of my physical appearance. And I thought, I looked at myself and I said, "Look at you, look, you look terrible." And in that same moment, I thought, well, of course you look terrible, because all the decisions that you've made up to this point created what you look like right now. And so instead of going down the road of saying, well, if I knew then that I was going to look like this now, I would have made different decisions. That's not going to change how I look now. But if I can take those insights from my past and apply them to a new set of decisions in my future, then I can alter what my future state will look like. I can plan and predict and make decisions and act upon those decisions that create a future state that would help me be satisfied with the outcome and celebrate the outcome. Instead of lamenting over, I wouldn't have eaten so poorly, I would have worked out more, I would have saved more money, I wouldn't have stayed in that relationship, I would have taken that job, I wouldn't have skipped going to college. Instead of rambling on with a bunch of wouldn't haves or should haves, you instead go down the road of intended conversation, and you say things like, I'm going to start eating healthy and working out. I'm going to cut out spending money on the following. I'm going to honor my self-worth and get out of an abusive relationship. I'm going to start my side hustle. I'm going to get my degree. Like, if you start with what you want your creation to be, if you are straining forward, as I said at the beginning of this video, then instead of pondering and lamenting over what could have been based on previous decisions, you can begin celebrating what is going to be based on your new decisions and these new activities that are designed to fuel your creation and satisfy your purpose. I'm ArnieCAP, and we were all created from scratch.